But Congressman Labrador, let me get you into this. We are on the precipice of an historic moment for Mormons in this country, and that is that Mitt Romney, as a Mormon, and somebody who has a very significant role in the church, looks like he's going to become the Republican nominee. And Congressman Cleaver talked about the need to take religion off the ballot, but here you had Orrin Hatch from Utah, Senator Utah, saying that the Obama administration, the campaign, is going to throw the Mormon church at Mitt Romney and make this an issue. Do you agree with that? And how would he do that?
I think the media is going to do that for the Obama campaign. But let's talk about your original question real quick. There is an attack on religious freedom at this point. And if you look at what the Obama administration did with the contraception issue, they first set up a rule that was contrary to some religions. Then they decided that they were going to reform, they were going to change that rule. And then when they changed that rule, they really didn't change the rule. They actually just said that they were going to change the rule. And they wanted to have this conversation about contraceptives, which nobody was talking about at the time. If you remember, the first time they talked about contraceptives was George Stephanopoulos in one of the debates. He's the one who brought it up. There wasn't a single Republican candidate who was talking about that issue. And all of a sudden, we start talking about an issue that wasn't even a campaign issue. And then we started on an attack on religious freedom. I think there clearly is. But going back to your question about Mormonism, that everyone in politics is going to have some sort of role, is going to be influenced by their faith. Whether it's Emmanuel by his faith, whether it's me by my faith. And I think we can't talk about having politics void of any religious faith, because then what you're saying is you're asking people to not be who they are.
But I'm asking you about this very specific charge. You have the senior senator from Utah saying that the Mormon church is going to be thrown at the Republican nominee who is a Mormon. In what way? And you just said you think the media will do it. I mean, let's talk about what you mean.
Doing it. You look at your own network, MSNBC, you have Lawrence O'Donnell. It's just saying some really nasty things about the Mormon religion, about the founding of our religion, that it was based on some guy just waking up some morning and deciding that he had an extramarital affair, and that's how the religion was founded. There's some really nasty things already being said by your own network, by NBC. There's many other people that are going to be talking about these things, and I think what we need to realize is that everybody's faith origins are peculiar if you look at any one of us. And we need to realize that what you need to look at is the man, Mitt Romney. I have not endorsed Mitt Romney, but it clearly looks like he's going to be the nominee for the Republican Party. We need to look at his life and the things that he has done, and he's had a very, very good life.